everybody. It's a beautiful week. Yet another inspiring time together with you. I'm really excited. From wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're expectant for a very, very great week ahead. Today, we'll be talking about accepting your gifts. Isn't that interesting? Accepting your gifts. And you see, when I say accepting your gifts, a lot of you people are starting to think about your gifts, your giftings, your calling, some of my gift, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I'm a poet, I'm a tech person, I'm entrepreneurial, whatever that gift is. On the bare minimal, appreciate it, acknowledge it, accept it. But today, I want to speak to a different dimension of gifts, okay? When we're saying accept your gifts, what I want to encourage you is accept the gifts that have been given to you by God. A lot of people spend a lot of time in their lives complaining, murmuring, grumbling. Actually, there are people who spend most of their life, if you take note carefully, having grumbled throughout their life. They grumbled when they were in primary school. They grumbled that they were in the wrong class when they were in high school. They grumbled that they didn't have friends when they were in higher level. They grumbled that their lecturer didn't like them when they were in university. They grumbled that their boss was unfair to them when they were working. They grumbled that their wife was grumpy. There was grumbling all the way. And you see, this thing robs you of an opportunity to appreciate, enjoy, and accept the various gifts that God is putting on our path and journey of life. The good news is, today is a turning point for that. It's an opportunity to turn that around. An opportunity to begin to look and appreciate all the great gifts that we have been put all around us. The children that God has given you, not one of them is a mistake, because Psalm 139 says that He formed you in your inward part when you're in your mother's womb. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 1 to 5 says, I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He didn't say, I knew you in this condition, those ones of this category. I knew you this category. He said, I knew you. You is any human being who's breathing on the earth. So there is no mistake. So don't spend many, many years of grumbling, of regret, no matter what the situation is. Spend the time you have accepting the gift. If it's children, accept them, love them, support them, nurture them, enjoy them. Why go through life and then, God forbid, somebody dies and then you start wishing that, I wish I had called them. I wish I had nurtured that relationship. I wish I had spent more time with that person. I wish I had accepted that gift when it came to me at that time. Why do we want to put ourselves in that situation? Accept the gifts, enjoy the gift, nurture the gifts. Be a blessing to the gifts that God has given to us. Opportunities for work. It may not seem like the best scenario. It may not be what you had prayed for or wanted. But if it has come to you in that moment, look at the silver lining around that cloud. Because nothing happens for no reason. All things work together for those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. If you love the Lord God, your God, and you're called according to His purpose, then even that situation that seems like it's not a good situation is going to work together for your good. So treat it as a gift, an opportunity to connect. There are times in my life when I found myself, especially in one particular scenario, in a job I detested so much, it was so hostile, that from the minute I entered, I didn't like it. But I was young then, very young, I had just finished high school, and it was the job I was having before I went into university. But you know what? Even then, I had an optimistic attitude. I told myself, okay, the fact that I have found myself here, let me find a way to enjoy this opportunity. And when I took that dimension, I didn't know that it was a gift then, as I'm telling you now. But when I took that dimension of thinking, I decided to be positive about it. I began even to see my colleagues as people who were a blessing in my life, people I had been given an opportunity to meet, to know, to engage with before I went into another season of my life. It was in a career in a sector that I don't think I would have ever been in, had I not been there. So I decided to learn all I could learn about it. And for whatever it's worth, pick the learnings to the rest of the season of my life ahead, And my attention to detail, people who know me know I have an attention to detail. I learned that in that job that initially I felt was one of the jobs that detested so much. Okay? So if we have an attitude to accept the gifts that we have, people get married, they're so excited. I watch weddings. On the wedding day, people are so happy. They're the best thing that ever happened to me. But no sooner than you have said that, you're in the marriage, and this becomes the worst thing that ever happened to you. Because you start to see all the negatives in this man, all the negatives in the woman. Everything that is not good is what you're seeing. Are you really enjoying the gift that God has given to you? Are you nurturing it? Are you being a blessing to it? Are you blessing the gift? Are you receiving the blessing that this gift is bringing in your life? Or are you so on the default of always looking at the negative side that gift can be in your hands 40 years, 50 years, and you never ever enjoyed it? Today, I am saying, look all around you. The various gifts we have, friends that are available to us, parents that are still alive and in our lives, and present, and lucid. Okay? Opportunities that have knocked at our doors, that we have been taking for granted. Let's become more proactive. Let's begin to enjoy these gifts. If you have a moment time, it could be only a month to be in a certain place, a certain season, a certain area. Enjoy it. Accept that gift and enjoy it. Don't spend time always tripping off the things that are not. Shift your perspective. Look at the gifts that have been given to you and enjoy every season of the journey ahead. For guess what? Who knows? Who knows what tomorrow holds? Who knows if the person you take for granted beside you will be here tomorrow? Who knows? And then you start saying, I wish. God forbid. I always say, I never want to say, I wish. If I was able to make that call, if I was able to build that relationship, if I was able to invest in that program, invest in that business, do this business, whatever it is that is a gift to you, nurture it, love it, enjoy it, be a blessing to it at the time. You have a boss who is very skilled, very knowledgeable, very wise, can be a good mentor, but maybe they have a weakness in an area and you're focusing on the weakness. Look at these positives. Identify the gift in that person. Enjoy and accept that gift and move forward. So as you begin a very vibrant week ahead, my encouragement is enjoy life. Enjoy and accept all the gifts that are around and about you. Go about your life very, very purposefully, enjoying, loving, nurturing, and being a blessing as you receive blessings from the gifts that God has brought around you. Do have a blessed day, and I pray that you begin to identify all these precious gifts around you and begin to enjoy them. God bless you.